Okay, we're going to get started now. Hi, everyone. Hello, welcome. Um, all right. Thank you all so much for joining us. We really appreciate that you're taking time out of your busy Saturdays to be with us today to celebrate our second anniversary as an organization and to wish the Art Hour a very happy birthday. And without further ado, we're going to get started.
Hi everyone. I'm Adam Hirose. I'm the communications director on the executive team, and today we're celebrating 2 years of serving our community. So we were founded on July 30th, 2020, um, and we started out as a group of small students from Loxa, and we wanted to share our skills and our arts education with the rest of the world. So on your left, you can see our three executive boards. And so the first one is from our half birthday, the second is from our 1 year anniversary, and then this is our team today at 2 years. And yeah, so we're excited to celebrate with all of you.
Hi, everyone. I'm Lindsay Weatherspoon, Director of Recruitment and Relations here at the Art Hour. And our mission of the Art Hour is that we work to alleviate art inequality in schools by providing art classes for any and every student. And that means providing art classes for students in low-income areas, students with disabilities, and English language learners, which are usually the students who most often experience these art inequalities in school.
Hi, I'm Hera Farago. I'm another member of the executive board, and this is an expansion of our mission statement. As leaders of the Art Hour, we aspire to continue the ideas of the Art Hour's founders, as well as expand the platform to become accessible to students internationally. Our goal is to prove that art is for everyone.
Wonderful. And my name is Millie Liao, and I am serving as head of the Art Hour and on the executive board as well. And I'm so proud of our team here that have come together to celebrate our second birthday. So let's start off with some milestones before we get into the workshops. So some of the milestones that we've accomplished in these past 2 years is having students join our classes from over 6 different countries, including the Philippines, Mexico, Taiwan, Singapore, and more. And also having students who speak 5 different languages joining our classes. And we're also expanding right now to include classes in different languages as well. We've taught over 2,580 classes. That isn't the exact number, but hopefully it'll become even more this year. And they range from visual to performing arts and include classes like animation, rhythm, piano, magazine making, creative writing, and other classes that maybe you wouldn't be able to find in your normal school, but hopefully we'll be able to provide to students so that they too can have a very full arts education. We've also reached over 100,000 students through our events that are both virtual and in person in these past 2 years, which is a huge leap for us. And we're so thankful to have been able to met and touch so many students' lives. It's so great to have them with us. Okay, now we're going to get into our first art workshop of the day. Obviously, we can't celebrate our birthday without getting into some good art making. So that is going to be the first thing we're going to do. And we're going to have one of our new members of the executive board, the amazing Amelia McGovern, and teach us how to fold origami butterflies. Amelia is a theater and tech student at LA County High School for the Arts, and she aspires to one day become a teacher and is very excited to be a part of the Art Hour community. And without further ado, I present to you Amelia.
Hi, everyone. Can everyone hear me? Okay, I hope you can. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna need for origami paper butterflies, you're gonna need a square piece of paper. And so the first fold you do is in the corners. And once you have that done, like once you get both of these corners folded, and you're gonna crease them. And then you're gonna crease it in half, just like this. Okay. and the other way too. So it's gonna be 4 corners right here, like that, and then diagonally, just like that. Perfect. Okay. The next step is you're going to try and like take it and see how there's a little triangle right here. We're gonna match that and make it into just like that. So it should be kind of like that. The bottom will be open. And once you've got that, then we're on to the next step. So you take each of these 2 little flaps on one of the sides, and you're gonna flip your triangle around and fold them not directly into the corner of this, but on the like slightly off center, just like that, and then crease it. And creasing it, like the way I do it is I just pinch it with my fingernail, just like that. So let's do that to both sides real quick. Something like that. And then right behind it is going to be this little triangle type piece. You're going to push that all the way up. And you're going to see a little like peeking out piece. Just press that right in. Mine's kind of coming up. But now all you have to do is pinch it. So you're going to pinch it from this side up, right in half. And then you have a paper butterfly. That's it. Thank you so much if you followed along. And yeah.
Thank you, Amelia. That was amazing. I'm going to, well, coming back now, but yes. And once again, we're so excited to welcome you to the executive board and to spotlight all of the work that you do for the Art Hour and see where you'll grow. Give me 1 second. Okay, there we go. Once more, thank you to our new executive board member, Amelia, for leading us through that wonderful origami workshop. And if you guys followed along, feel free to send us photos of your butterflies if you'd like. You can send that to our email, or you can post them on Instagram and tag us at the.arthour. We'd love to see the art that you create from this live stream. And yeah, repost it and, you know, show you guys a lot of love and support. So thanks again. All right.
So hi, everyone. Thank you for joining. My name is Arya. I'm a teacher for the Art Hour and also an executive board member. And I just wanted to share the Art Hour through the years. And we've had a lot of wonderful moments. And we put up some of our most amazing pictures here. And at the top, we have some of our Zoom classes that we do. And on the very right, we actually got a chance to go to a school in San Gabriel Valley and teach in person. And we had a really great time, got to connect with the students. And so we've had a lot of great moments and we're really excited to be doing what we do.
Oh, uh-oh. Give me 1 second. Sorry, everyone. Okay, so next we're going to have, sorry for that little mishap on the presentation there, but next we're going to have a special message from our LACSA equity coordinator and outreach coordinator, Miss Esmeralda Flores. She has worked really closely with the Art Hour since our founding, with our original founders, Arlene, Jasper, and Megan, and sort of help them to develop this group and this organization and help serve the community. She's been a person that has really supported us throughout our journey, and in general just been a huge supporter for the Art Hour, and we can't be more thankful of everything she does for us. She's helped us to work with LACSA, LA County High School for the Arts, as a school to hold many fun events, and yeah, we're more than excited to present her to you all today. So without further ado, Esmeralda, please take the stage.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone out there. And again, happy 2nd birthday to the Art Hour. I want to thank the entire team here for inviting me to speak about the great work and the partnership that we've had with the Los Angeles County High School for the Arts, with LOXA. And I'm very proud to say that the majority of the art hour, it began here with LOXA students, and the majority of the teachers are LOXA students. So proud of all of you and what you've done and what you do for our community. I did want to note, as Millie said, the first time I learned about the art hour was when I was actually in a different role with LACO, which was when I was running the 2020 census campaign, and I was organizing a census chalkathon. And in that chalkathon, I was wanting to find some workshops that would engage our students and encourage communities to get counted for the census. And so there, somehow, I found the art hour, and they were able to do presentations for us, for students related to the census, but related to chalk, and just bringing that all together. So that was the first time I got to work with the art hour. But since then, we have continued as LOXA to use the support of all of you and the other teachers of the art hour. This past year, particularly, we received support by leading art hour students who are leading the audition workshops for some of our prospective applicants to LOXA in all of the art disciplines that we have. And they also provided audition tips that were shared on our official Instagram account for several weeks in a row. That also was tips to support our prospective applicants and get them more excited, as well as some little tips to support them in their process of wanting to apply to this school, and other supports like that. They also came into our outreach class and talked about the work that they did, how they do their art workshops, and really just encouraged our outreach students in the class on ways that they could even do their own workshops as they engage further into the community. So it's really been a great partnership. One of the last things that they had done that I can recall is that they also partnered with us and the LA County Library to pursue other arts education in general for students interested, as well as, again, highlighting our school. And so it's really been a pleasure as a staff member of LOXA to have LOXA students to promote, but also see how they're educating other youth and encouraging them to grow in their art and be excited about it. And so we hope to continue that partnership. So thank you again for inviting me, and thank you for the partnership. And I look forward to doing more work with all of you.
Thank you so much, Esmeralda, for that fantastic testimonial you just gave there. We cannot be more thankful for you as well, as a supporter, as a community organizer, and as someone who in general is just super passionate about bringing arts to more students and communities. We really appreciate the work that you do.
You're welcome.
All right.
Happy birthday again, everyone.
Okay, wonderful. So that was Esmeralda, and we are going to move right along. Next, we have a couple of short messages that we're going to share with you guys. First, we have a message from board member Tanya Ortiz Franklin. Board member Ortiz Franklin represents District 7 of LA Unified School District, which is the second largest district in America and the largest district in California. And we are so grateful to have worked closely and in tandem with her, as well as the Arts Justice Council of the ACLU. Another shout out to a great group out there that works for to increase arts accessibility. And I have had the pleasure to work with them and other student organizers to do a couple of great things. So without further ado, let's just jump into her videos for the art hour.
Happy anniversary to the Art Hour. I'm Tanya Ortiz Franklin, LA Unified School Board member representing District 7, South Los Angeles through the Harbor area. And I'm so proud of you and all of your leadership. You know, it says a lot that during a global pandemic, when lots of businesses and organizations were closing, the Art Hour actually grew and is thriving. I think that says a lot about the power of the arts and the power of youth leadership. So congratulations to you all. You know, it was back in January of this year, 2022, that I met Millie and a few other youth leaders on a Saturday out in LA with a really cool arts drumming circle to talk about the potential of making big change in Los Angeles Unified. The young people there shared with me a draft resolution they had worked on that called for more equitable access to arts education and higher quality experiences. I mentioned we did a drum circle because it was important that we practiced what we were hoping all students in LA Unified would experience. And as I listened to the stories of Millie and so many others, I thought that they were right. Absolutely. young people from K through 12 across all of Los Angeles Unified deserved access to visual arts, music, dance, theater, digital arts, and every year, not just once in a while, not just at some schools. So over several months, we worked together to draft a resolution that was passed unanimously by our entire 7-member board back in May, which was a huge community victory, but also a big opportunity going forward. And what the resolution called for was that we first look at our data. We didn't have good information on which kids got access to which programs and who was missing out. So that's the first step, and we expect the results of that to be coming soon. And the second step is to respond to that data. And so the board has directed the superintendent to work collaboratively with young people, with community partners, with artists, with folks who really have the vision for what this could look like in LA Unified, to make sure that every kid does have access to high quality arts experiences at every school level, every grade level. This is what happens when you have a vision and a passion for something so important as arts justice. And so I want to thank the Art Hour for being a part of this movement that really should be happening all over LA as the entertainment capital of the world, that we are the model for what cities can do with young people when we expose them to the arts, when we cultivate their talents, and we really help them flourish their creativity to make our world a better place. So congratulations again to the Art Hour. I can't believe it's already been 2 years. I'm looking forward to all of the things that you're going to accomplish in your future endeavors, individually and collectively. And I'm just so proud to be able to be one of many partners learning alongside you, supporting you, and visualizing and realizing a wonderful arts justice experience for kids in all of Los Angeles. Congratulations again.
Yay. Thank you so much to board member Tanya Ortiz Franklin for that wonderful video message. We also are super appreciative of everything you've done to partner with youth and with us to uplift our stories, and your own dedication to arts justice and equitable arts access within LA Unified School District. Okay.
So our steps forward, just wanted to take some time to oh wait, sorry. I think it's not my turn to speak. Oh wait, actually, I'm so sorry about that. Sorry. Our steps forward. Sorry, I got confused for a second. So these are some of our amazing moments from this past year that I wanted to celebrate and talk about. So President's Volunteer Service. So 5 of our teachers received the President's Volunteer Service Award for serving 100+ hours in the past year, which is really amazing. Partnership with LA County Public Library that we got to do. We worked with LA County Public Libraries to hold an educational opportunities webinar about the audition-based public arts high school LOXA. And I actually got to attend, and it was really great because we got to reach a lot of people. The CSSSM summer camp tutoring. We were able to teach art to students from across East LA, San Gabriel Valley, and from Taiwan and mainland China in both Mandarin, Chinese, and English, which is really awesome.
Sorry about that. Okay, and now we're gonna have a karaoke session with our intro to vocal technique teacher, Chelsea Chu. So if you know this song and you want to sing along at home, you can do that.
Hi everyone, my name is Chelsea and I'm really excited to be celebrating the Art Hour 2nd birthday here. The song that we'll be singing is When Will My Life Begin from the movie Tangled, and we'll get started in 3, 2, 1.
A.m. the usual morning lineup. Start on the chores and sweep till the floor's all clean. Polish and wax your laundry and mop and shine up. Sweep again, and by then it's like 7:15. So we'll read a book or maybe 2 or 3. I'll add a few new paintings to my gallery. I'll play guitar and knit and cook, and basically just wonder, when will my life begin? Then after lunch it's puzzles and darts and baking, paper mache, a bit of ballet and chess, pottery and ventriloquy, candle making. Then I'll stretch, maybe sketch, take a climb, sew a dress, and I'll reread the books if I have time to spare. I'll paint the walls some more, I'm sure there's room somewhere. And then I'll brush and brush and brush and brush my hair, stuck in the same place I've always been. And I'll keep wondering, 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 and wondering, when will my life begin? Tomorrow night, the lights will appear, just like they do on my birthday each year. What is it like out there where they glow? Now that I'm older, Mother might just let me go.
You ever notice that when you
Sorry. I hope you enjoyed.
Yay! Let's get some claps, and also you can chat some claps as well. But that was amazing. Thank you so much, Chelsea. That was awesome. It's always such a pleasure to do karaoke time. We did it last year as well. But yeah, it's always so fun to have that. And I know I was singing my heart out, so I hope that all of you guys out there were also singing along. Hooray. Okay.
Hi, the Art Hour.
Okay. And finally, we have a message from our organization's, one of our organization's founders, Arlene Campa, to end us off.
Hi, the Art Hour community. My name is Arnie Campa. I am one of the co-founders of the Art Hour, and it is so wild to me to think about the Art Hour turning 2 years old. It is a pandemic baby. We started the Art Hour in the midst of the 2020 lockdowns due to COVID, and my friends and I all went to art school, so we had so many ways to process not only the uncertainty of the health crisis, but also civil unrest and social justice movements. We had art. For my friends, it was music or dance or theater, and for me, it was visual arts. And so we were very privileged to have those skills to navigate the uncertainty of what was happening in our communities. But we looked around and noticed that not everyone was as privileged as we were. So we wanted to do something to share the skills that we had had access to and help members of our community, ranging from children who were experiencing Zoom fatigue or also budget cuts and lack of art access in their schools, to teens who maybe didn't have an outlet to process the uncertainty of their future, to even parents and adults who were learning alongside their little ones or teenagers. So it's just been such a huge privilege to have served over thousands of students, not only nationally but also internationally, and teach over hundreds of classes. I am so grateful to watch the Art Hour keep going and keep expanding, and I can't wait to see what we accomplish next. Thank you so much for joining us for celebrating the Art Hour's 2nd birthday. I hope you all have a wonderful time.
Okay, thank you so much to Arnie for that uplifting message and for sending that in. Arnie is such an amazing individual who is not just an activist, but also an artist. And she is the reason why we can all gather here today. And she came up with this wonderful idea to increase arts accessibility. And for that, we're so grateful. All right. Okay. So we're going to end off today with a look into our future and some of our next steps forward. Here are just a couple of things that we're going to be doing / continuing, and we hope to increase this list and have even more things to do in this future year. Obviously, we're not going to be winding down, but rather revving up and just doing as much as we can this year to really achieve our mission and continue spreading arts accessibility to the world. So first of all, we hope to partner with Wells for Hope, which is a youth-led organization, to fundraise for building a well for a village in need in Nigeria. We plan to do this through selling interactive, fun coloring books and hopefully finding other ways that we can sort of plug in and support this wonderful project. And furthermore, we will continue our weekend classes. If you don't already know, we have classes every single weekend with students from LACSA, LA County High School for the Arts, which is ranked on Niche as the #1 art school in America. So it is a great resource that we wanted to share, and our expertise as students there that we want to share. So if you want to attend a class, these classes are open to anyone who'd like to attend. Please visit thearthour.org, and I'm going to put it, I'm going to have it in the chat. And yeah, if you guys want, you can just check out that link there. And once you go to our website, you should be able to find our class schedule and see by next week, we will have all the September classes uploaded. So please join our classes. And if you would like to remain on our email list to be notified of all the new classes that are upcoming and the amazing stuff we're going to do, please visit our website and sign up for our newsletter, which should also be a tab on the website. So just go visit our website, thearthour.org. Super simple, just our name.org. So yeah, you can find us there and see what we're doing. Keep updated. Please, we want to stay in touch with all of you. So that'd be great. And then finally, we hope to partner with an LAUSD teacher who specifically teaches students with disabilities to have art classes that are accessible for them. And hopefully we can do a lot of fun activities regarding that as well, and work with her to create classes that are accessible to those students in specific and help them to develop their love for art, because actually some of them have attended our past online classes. So we're excited to see how we can expand that and make our classes more accessible to students from various identity groups and communities. All right. Now that you guys have gotten a little peek into the things that we want to be doing in the future, we're going to end off with something fun and also a tradition for all of our birthdays. We're going to do cake time. And cake time is actually cake time. So I have here a wonderful cake that I just got. And I'm going to slides here. Okay, great. And I'm going to invite everybody from our executive board and who spoke today to join us, get our cameras on and bring out their cakes. Yes, wonderful. And we're going to celebrate together. Let me just, okay, taking a little bit. And if you guys have cake at home, wow, look at that. We all have some cake. That's great. All right, wow, this is difficult to open. Give me 1 second there. 1 second, okay. Oh, let me see. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. Sorry. Okay. But while we're waiting, yeah, we can do a little, oh yes, look at that. Lindsay's got a beautiful cake there. Is that like chocolate? Looks great. Wow, okay. And Amelia's got a candle. Oh gosh, those sprinkles are sprinkling everywhere. Okay. Great. And we've got a slice of cake from Esmeralda and a picture of cake from Aria and pictures of cake from Chelsea and Adam. Great. All right. And okay, so we have our cake here. I know you guys probably can't tell, but it does say happy birthday our hour on it. And also we have our candle. Okay. Woo, this is kind of scary. Okay. So I'm going to invite everybody who's on this live stream to sing happy birthday. Okay. All right, I'm gonna lean in here so later I can get a screen grab of this. All right, so hold up your cakes, everyone. And if you're at home, feel free to hold up an imaginary cake and let's sing. Okay. If all you could unmute so I'm not the only one singing, that'd be great. Just realized my singing voice isn't as lovely as Kelsey's. So, okay. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to our Happy birthday to you. Okay, let's make a wish. Blow out the candles. Yay! All right. Okay. All right. Now that we've done that, I'm going to do our celebratory cake cutting. Oh wow, this is so great. If you guys can't tell, we have a two-year-old birthday candle, so that's great. And yes, I'm going to cut out a piece of this cake here, and let's see. Oh yes. All right, we have a. My mom is helping me out behind the scenes, so shout out to my mom. Great. And then I'm going to do a little, I don't know, guys. Any suggestions for where I should cut? Maybe the okay. I've actually, it's been a while since I've cut a cake, so don't judge me if my cutting skills aren't amazing. Oh gosh, that wasn't centered, but okay. I was told this cake looks cool inside, so hopefully that's true. Okay. All right. Okay, there we go. And okay. Oh, wow. Oh no, okay. All right. I mean, it isn't our hour, but it isn't some mishap. So, okay. All right. Give me 1 second, everyone. Okay. All right. This has become my personal comedy show. Sorry, everyone. But there we go. So there's my slice of cake. I'm gonna refrain. Oh, there we go. Wow, that's great. Okay, I'm gonna refrain from cleaning up for just a second to do a little taste test. And those of you out there who do have cake or any fun celebratory thing to eat, feel free to join me. Yeah. So let's take our bites, everyone. All right. Oh, this is really good. Yeah. Great. Okay. And with that being said, I hope everyone had a wonderful celebration today. I realize this did run a little bit short, but I think we covered a lot in a very short amount of time. So that's another achievement. And we really appreciate all of you who tuned in live today to join and celebrate with us. And we hope that you had just as much fun as we did. And we hope for your support in this coming year as well as we continue our endeavors and work towards our 3rd birthday bash. So we'll see you guys back in a year because we're not going anywhere. And we're excited for all the great work that we're going to do and all the great support that we're going to receive. So thanks ahead of time for that. All right. With that being said, I'm going to end this live stream now, and I'm going to have all of our executive board members do a little unmute and wave and thank you. And yeah. All right. Bye, everyone. Thank you for joining.